So welcome back. We were just talking about Shadow Hearts 2 before I had to correct some things, but we just rescued Roger, and we gave up one of the books. The name of the book completely eludes me, but it's in the shape of a skull, and I believe it's in charge of reviving the dead, and it was the driving plot focal point slash main plot device of the previous games. So hopefully we'll be retrieving that before something bad happens. So again, welcome Tri, welcome Chris, welcome Reen. Sorry sleep is eluding you, Chris. Hopefully things will improve. There we go, much better. The Emigre manuscript, thank you, Chris. I was gonna say, one thing I forget all the time, names. I'm so bad with names. Visuals, great. Names, no. I'm gonna fail that test, chat. So we were forced into only one location last time, but we never actually went here. So let's see what happens. We go back to Can.
A number of secret societies were born at the turn of the 20th century. Many of them were derived from the Jesuits or the Rosicrucians. Among them, Sapientes Gladio was one of the most interesting. At first, they worshipped the Lord humbly and worked for equality. They valued each other's opinions and were an extremely idealistic group. They broke down barriers between races, and just when it looked like they would extend their influence, it happened. With the appearance of one man, the activities of Sapientes Gladio were perverted into something else.
Oh boy, that outfit.
The man who became the new leader pushed his own elitist agenda.
Oh, I've
so that only those who could prove their superiority could join the group.
I have so many questions about that outfit.
They sent the message that, in the name of their secret society's ideals, they would do whatever was necessary.
So they're terrorists.
Exactly right. Sapientes Gladio, as they are now, is nothing more than a group of dangerous terrorists. If we don't stop them, something terrible will happen.
But why you, Roger? Why was Sapientes Gladio hunting for you?
Good question. They wanted 3 things. My life, the Emigre manuscript, and...
And what?
I think it would be better if I showed you that.
Hey, Kirk. Welcome. Well, that was just ominous. I'll show you that. He proceeds to not show us that. It doesn't look like any of the town dialogue updated, which is kind of unfortunate. Can we just leave Roger here? We can. So disrespectful. Oh, that's right. You know what? I totally forgot this guy was the guy that gave us the treasure hunt. We found that in the prison earlier. Hey, is this the treasure you hid? What? You found it? Also, chat, I'm really sorry. I did not realize. When I read that name, I didn't realize it was a name pun until just then. I must have totally, completely blanked it out. Like, like Lara Croft, it's Loud Croft. Okay. What? You found it? Oh, jeez, I don't believe it. I can't believe you beat me. Let's do it again. You got treasure, love. The rules are the same as before. If you find the treasure, you win. If not, I win. Okay, but I don't really care about having a competition with you. Oh, rude hero, never change. Let's go ahead and look at our inventory into key items, which is up here. So treasure love. Secret riddle showing the location of treasure. Yeah, I know the hint is look backwards, but I still have to read this out loud, treasure love. So, pardon me, chat, but this is all backwards with no spaces. So I'm going to try to read it very slowly, as it is one giant line of backwards text. So I think it's behind the... E-I-L-L-A-R. Behind the pillar where there is a view of the town that has stone houses. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's and. I got really confused. And a beautiful S-U-N-S? What? Oh, is it sunset? Oh, it's supposed to be sunset. Okay. Man, what a... If they put spaces in there, that would have been much easier to read, to be honest with you, chat. But that was one big line of things. So my brain was too busy trying to process that backwards. So I hope chat understood that clue, because that kind of went beyond me. I can't say it out loud and memorize it simultaneously. So I have to find a pillar of some sort. That much I understood. But have we come across the stone houses that it's talking about? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it, chat. I don't think we've seen it, right? Not just like hallucinating. I'm pretty sure this is somewhere else. I'm so worried about missing this, chat. You have no idea. Okay, I'm not gonna think about it anymore. So it's behind a stone pillar. Okay, well, we'll move on. I believe we talked to the lottery member 13. Yeah, thank you, Chris, because I was gonna say, I was like trying to look at it and remember it, so I was just silently reading it to myself a couple times. Oh, she wants a coral lariat, that's right. Well, too bad. Her child will go wanting. She's gonna learn the hard way life isn't fair. Like reading that riddle backwards and trying to memorize that. Oh well, I guess we'll talk to him. I really don't have anything else to do. We've got to get back to my house as fast as we can. Oh. Oh, he actually does want us to leave. What was... Why did the cutscene end like he was gonna show us something and then he doesn't show us anything? I thought it was like we talk to him again and then we advance the plot. No, we just have to literally leave. Oh, okay. I guess. I hope it's not back at the island. I'm so worried because it's like... I don't know how literal to take Stone House from the clue. But I think for now we'll go back to Wales to advance the plot. I'll keep thinking about it, chat, during the next cutscene. We just have to get back to his house and then something will happen. Because he has to show us something. I mean, he hasn't shown off the teleporter. Maybe he's talking about that. But why they would need that, I'm not really sure. Oh, he's just here now. Okay, well, let's make a safety save just in case something goes awry. Oh, right. Remind me, chat. I have to do another video where we talk about the optional scenes with the whip lady. Check out the edge of that wall. A secret door will open up. What do you mean that wall? Chat. Oh, okay. It means this wall. Don't you love it, chat? When he's like literally in the middle of the room, he doesn't point or do anything. He just says that wall. I'm just like, the whole place is one wall. What wall do you mean? Guess I'll go in the elevator, or guess I better leave it. Let's take the elevator that just got summoned. Uh-huh. We're in some kind of weird rainbow-esque pillar of light. Let's leave said area. Oh, actually, before I go to those suspicious double doors, did they hide anything in here? Oh, there's a two-way. Oh, and this one is plot. I apparently found the plot. I didn't mean to. What the hell? Is this what they were after? Yup, it might look like an ordinary airship, but this baby's got a lot of heart. We just... Okay. What does that mean? The engine, this puppy is miraculous power, and it's all because of the heavy water, nuclear fusion engine I put in. What the hell is that? All you need is a bucket of water and she'll fly for 3,000 kilometers. It could do vertical takeoff and landing, too. What do you mean, What kind of reaction is, It really is wonderful. Truly. The hell with you. You people have no understanding of the intricacies of science. Okay. Just... Sure, chat. It's not you, the game is quiet. I think there's supposed to be sound here. Okay, so I'll just read it out loud. The sound died. I don't know what to tell you. So he's heading for Petrograd, Russia. Okay. It's not you, chat. Don't adjust the sound. Apparently we're going to Russia. Okay, so it's time for liftoff. Hold on tight, everyone. What? We're being fired out of it like a gun? Bacon jet liftoff. Bacon jet. It just says yells in the subtitles. Screams, yells. I think it's special. A glitch. I don't hear anything from the game. Is this thing safe? Don't talk to me right now. We'll voice over the lines as best we can. Okay, that's better. That was one of my smoothest takeoffs. Yeah, hopefully the sound will come back, or I'll just reset the game, chat. So who is this leader anyway? What's he really after? His name is Grigory Rasputin, and his goal is to take over the Russian Empire. Well, I think I was right about one of the characters. Hopefully the sound will come back. We'll give the game a chance. Oh, it's back. Hello. So we could just go to Petrograd, but can we just go back to Wales real quick? What was that other room? Now I'm curious. Okay, so the very suspicious shady person with the beard ended up being Rasputin. So that checks out, chat. Anyway, I'm still thinking about the stone houses. Prison. It could be the place we're going to. Oh, I can't actually do anything here. That's disappointing. Is there anything in the corners of the room? No. Okay, so this was pointless to do. Glad to know. Okay, what happens if I re-enter this room? What happens? Oh no, Vodka, literal bears in human clothes and Matryoshka dolls? Maybe. I mean, I don't think there'll be any transforming people, but it wouldn't surprise me if there were killer bears. Or haunted dolls. I mean, we've seen the haunted dolls in the other games. It's very strange, the elevator almost looks like a hand. Almost. Like it like grasps us as we descend. Okay, let's leave since there's nothing to do here apparently. You could jet away. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just assuming I'm assuming the original game played on a PS2 would have had this sound there. But I can tell you it was nothing that I did. Okay, let's go to Petrograd.
Lord Rasputin, you're still here. I'm sorry. I guess I overslept.
Well, you had quite a workout. But no worry. It's not yet noon. Yes? What is it?
I have a message from Her Majesty, Empress Alexandra.
Is it about tonight's ball?
Yes, it begins at nightfall. Her Majesty requests that you arrive in the hall before then.
Unfortunately, I will not be attending. I must be at church this evening.
But Her Majesty...
Tell her that I will see her tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
My, straight out of bed and already an invitation to the royal ball.
Well, now, since you healed the prince, the Empress has come to rely on you. She wants to spend some more time with you.
More work to gain the Emperor's trust, eh?
You won't have to toil much longer. Am I right?
Yes, it's time. Time to take the stage as the man who ended the 300-year-old Romanov dynasty.
Dramatic pause mid-conversation.
The world will be changed forever.
Chat, he's so evil, his beard clipped into his clothing.
Veronica. The Godslayer will come here eventually. Be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Keep a close watch on Nikolai. It seems he's having secret negotiations with the Japanese envoy. Now go. The fool. He can't forget his puny revenge.
Reed says it's stapled on. She's very questionably dressed. Oh, man's voice will not be attending. I must be at the church this evening. I forget how to say that name. That's actually a common name and I should know better. I was gonna say Evan, but it's not quite. Anyway, the page. But Her Majesty, tell her that I will see her tomorrow. Yes, my lord. I'm gonna say, this is not our playable character. Is that our playable character? Is it gonna be Anastasia, potentially? Girl behaving suspiciously. Uh-oh. Is Daisuke Jigen's beard? I don't know what that means, but I will nod and pretend I understand the reference. I can't hear what's going on. They were so loud last night. What's with all the whispering now? Oh, she moves quick, chat. Phew, that was close, but sheesh. She's walking around here like it's her own house. Looks like he won't be coming to the ball tonight. I bet it'll be up to no good instead. Oh, music's kicking in. Hey, I know. If I could get some kind of proof of what Rasputin's really like, I could show it to my father. Then he'll know the truth. I'm sure this will turn out well, chat. He's the gunslinging right hand of Lupin the Third. Oh, that would be why I don't watch Lupin the Third. I've seen posters of it, but that's about the extent of it. Just you wait. I'm not letting you get your hands on Mother Russia. Guess I better go see what, is it Ewan? Chat, please instruct me how to say that basic name. Has to say first. Okay, so we are Anastasia. We're level 18. She come with any crests? She is loaded. What the heck? Demon of the Wilderness of War. Spring of Wisdom. What is Arc Mirage? Oh, it's the evasion rate for everybody. She comes with a whopping 26 DCP. So she is looking really good from a mage perspective, but do her stats actually match up to it? Pretty high agility, super high intelligence. I think if we were looking for another mage, I feel like this is the right character. Let's look at her profile. Fourth princess of the Romanov dynasty, her cute appearance belies her devilish personality. She's determined to save her motherland of Russia. Yeah, she is super loaded. So I feel like from a speedrunner standpoint, people would use her because she's got high agility and so much DCP. Like, I could get rid of all this, like, I wouldn't want Arc Barrage. I would keep Arc Barrier, though. For the, oh, that's special defense. No, I wouldn't even keep that then. I would just make her know all the spells so they cost nothing, and I don't have to swap her often. Oh boy, chat. We're coming across all the names I don't know how to pronounce. So we have Imperial Guard. I was gonna say Igor, but it's like Agori. Is that as an I at the end? They're having a very important diplomatic meeting right now. Even you aren't allowed in, princess. Okay. No reason to come back here. I've got to find the page. Door to the Lion Shrine. The door is locked. Okay, so we're taking a really big tangent to the main party. I should probably investigate the flowers in case there's hidden items. Also, oh gosh, there could be hidden items in this place. And it's a palace, chat. We're gonna be here a while. Imperial Guard Olya? You're getting the Great Hall ready for the ball tonight, princess. This is no time for your snack stealing. We have a hallway that continues forward. What's this door do? Is this a bedroom? It is a bedroom. Can we thieve in the bedroom? Let's see. So far, not finding anything. Enthusiastic Misia. Oh, Princess Anastasia. How are you today, Your Highness? We just don't even answer her. We don't even ordain to answer the peasants, chat. Prince Yusupov. What a name. Another uprising last night. The war going so badly, we can't let our relationship with the people worsen. Ever since Lord Rasputin got himself involved in our politics, Russia seems to be walking through a fog. And I seem to be walking into an invisible wall. Oh, there we go. I was freed. Nothing on the table. Again, we have to be vigilant, chat. Also, do we keep our items? No, we don't. Oh, that's kind of scary. I really hope we don't 1v1 with her, because we have literally no backup if we do things poorly. That's not a good feeling, chat. Imperial Guard Danilo says, these are all very important guests of the state. Don't go causing any international trouble now, princess. Glad you thinks I'm saying some of the names right, at least. Imperial Guard Akeem. The east hallway is clear. Oh, princess, east hallway. Stand ready for snack stealing prevention. We are very young in this game. I see a chest. We have to talk to sorrowful Elena. Oh, princess, my Mikhail, my fiancé, inhaled poison gas on the battlefield. The people in this palace don't even seem to know there's a war going on in the rest of the world. Okay, treasure chest says Seal of Life. Okay. So it could go to her. Or it could go to the wolf, because honestly, the wolf is going to be probably the party member we keep in the longest, just due to the raw agility, to be honest with you. Let's see, Grand Duke Dimitri, what do you have to tell us? I hear the reports coming in from the battlefields every day, but it's nothing but bad news every time. Skip that last line. Lord Rasputin tells me he'll pass the information on to the Tsar, but I wonder if he ever gets the full reports. Okay, so the Tsar is like their emperor, if I recall correctly. Go into this place. That man is huge. Let's talk to Grumbling Sasha first, though. Change the tablecloths, change the candlesticks. How can they have these extravagant parties every night? There's a war going on. It's almost like there might be an uprising due to the poor treatment of the commoners, chat. Let's talk to Prosperous Gorby. What a name, chat. Can you imagine? Princess Anastasia, greetings, your highness. How are you enjoying that bracelet you bought the other day? Even though it's wartime, my shop is well stocked. Just let me know if there's ever anything you might need. But of course you understand, with times being what they are, costs have gone up ever so slightly. He might be a shopkeeper in the future? Trying to remember that. So far nothing else in any of the other rooms. Hopefully they'll continue to be in treasure chests, I mean. Let's see, we can't go this way. Can't go through here, princess. The Empress was very firm about that. Paige, I think I saw him walking down the west hallway. Thank you, Imperial Guard. I'm gonna say Carlton, but it's more like Harriton. Now we have Imperial Guard Stiopa. Don't go sneaking out of the castle and causing a disturbance again, princess. I'm the one who gets in trouble. Oh, treasure chest right at the end of the hall. What's in here? Physical attack down 2. Ooh. I think I want that. We're just gonna open every door sequentially. Found a save point, which is a little concerning. We'll save here. Her sanity is only 7. Oof. Chat, just oof. Rose of the Maid says, terribly sorry, your highness. It'll take a little longer to clean the room. Is that a teddy bear? What is this? You got the Empress card? What? That's not what I thought would happen when we inspected the teddy bear, but I guess we'll take a look at that. Key items. We seem to have all of our key items still. Oh, I'm sorry, it might be... Oh, I can't view it yet. Speaking of which, what equipment do we have on us? No weapons whatsoever, not a good sign. We have long robes. Robe based on those worn by druids, ancient priests of the forest. Though plain, it gives spiritual protection to those undergoing harsh aesthetic study. Robe pattern after those worn by the druids. We have a face guard, which we've seen before. And a bell bracelet, which I think might be new. Protects from seal attacks. Adorned with the bell, it's the antithesis of silence. As long as it rings, the wearer's magic and skills cannot be sealed. Well, that is very useful for spellcasters. That's good. So, we all know something terrible is going to happen to her family. Before then, we're going to get a mana root. So we are very gradually collecting items. There is maybe the mother. Indeed. Empress Alexandra says, have you been dawdling again, Anastasia? Go back to your room and study. The Tsar has gone out to inspect the battlefields, so the least we could do is do our duties properly here at home. I want you to listen well to Lord Rasputin's instructions and start behaving like a proper young princess. Little boy, Prince Alexei. Sis! What do you want to play today? Want to play hide and seek? See a portrait of the family there. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen to all the family members we see, chat. I'm sure things will be fine. Cyril the guard says, all quiet in the West Hallway. Oh, princess. West Hallway, man mischief prevention stations immediately. There's this... I want to talk to this guy. Can't let you into the North Stowaway. And I've strict orders to keep you from defacing the statues, you see. Wow, Guard Nom telling us that we are a terrible child. Well, before we talk to the page, is there anything we could steal in his room? Listen, chat, it's very important we take everything that isn't nailed down. Okay, we're gonna rub our face along the wall, nothing in the fireplace. Okay. I don't know why we wanted to see the page, but let's talk to the page. Oh, Princess Anastasia. I'm to snitch a snack. Snitch a snack? I don't think that word is used correctly. I'm pretty sure it's snatch. What? You want to hear about Lord Rasputin? His Holiness won't be attending the royal ball this evening. He said he'd be going to the church in town. The church in town? There's something fishy about that. Did you say something, Your Highness? No, nothing. Guess I better go back to my room and come up with a plan. Where was her room? Oh no, I don't remember. He likes to cause chaos, chat approves. Makes sense. Oh, I didn't check the flowers. Hold on. It's very important we don't lose any random key items to that. I really don't remember which one was the room that we were supposed to go to. This one? No. I thought one of the maids said the room wasn't ready yet. I wonder if they wanted us to go there. Unless my room is in the west hallway. So many doors, chat. Oh, I guess our room was in the west hallway somewhere. Okay. I feel like this part of the game would probably not be necessary. I would have preferred it to just take us to our room. For sure. I mean, there's only so many rooms. Oh, I guess it makes sense. It's the one with the teddy bear. Tonight's your chance, Anastasia. First of all, I'd better go into town and pick up that little something from Edgar. Should I take a nap until nightfall? No way. Sleeping is a waste of time, or yes, better rest up for tonight. What happens if I say the first one? Nothing happens. Alright, so no matter what, I have to rest. So let's do it. The guards say, I hear the princess is asleep. We should return to our posts then. Try says he likes the name Edgar, always like that name. May or may not be a Final Fantasy name, indeed. Reen theorizes why she acts out so much. Is to set up a future plot point where nobody listens to her? Probably. Now's my chance. I have to go get that little something. Got a couple clocks. A couple dozen.
Is it ready yet, Edgar?
Almost, Your Highness. I just need to test it out now. What did you want something like this for all of a sudden? Are you trying to stir up some kind of mischief?
Of course not. I'm working for the benefit of Mother Russia, that's all.
You mustn't make the Tsar and the Tsarina worry about you, you know.
It's fine. My mother is so busy with Alexei that she never even thinks about me.
Not that talk again. Your Highness, it's finished.
Whoopee! Thanks, Edgar!
Promise me something. You must always use the mystic egg and the camera for the cause of good.
Of course, I promise.
I'm sorry, the what? Mystic egg?
Oh, and one more thing, Your Highness. Stay away from Prince Yusupov. That mad monk has been keeping a close watch on him. Oh,
Excuse me.
excuse me, madame.
The Chin has arrived.
Welcome to my shop. My watch hasn't been working well. That's a rare one. Made in Japan, eh? Just a minute. Are you a Japanese gentleman, then? Yes. I'm on a diplomatic tour of Europe. This is my first time here. It's lovely. Yeah, spring is short but sweet here. Speaking of springs, yours was worn out. I've just replaced it. I'm grateful. The war has turned brutal lately. Everyone is worried about the future. Do you think it will continue long? Looks that way. At first, we all thought it would be over by Christmas.
Anastasia's special menu. Snapshot lets you figure out an enemy's skills and abilities by taking pictures. There's some enemies that you could summon once you've taken their picture. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, this is something I would screenshot and just send to Ping. He loves summons. Album is the place where enemies you could summon from a snapshot are stored. Use it during a battle. Oh, using it during a battle gives you the powers of the summoned enemy. Rasputin said he was going out this evening. I better patrol the city until then. Okay. Total in library 47, photograph 0. Album, you have no monsters to summon. Oh. Is the Mystic Egg the name of the camera? White Swan. Defensive weapon made from an Easter egg. A beautiful Ukrainian Easter egg, modified into a superb defensive weapon, sprouts wings and takes flight to protect the owner during combat. Of course it would be that, chat. Silly me, I should have seen that coming. But I also see that chest, and I want that. Your root. Given that her sanity is absolute garbage, yeah. Now we have Igor, who hates winter. It's chilly today. Still warm there for a while, too. It's like winter is back. I'm telling you, chat, like, just when you think the game won't surprise you with a character, stuff like that happens. A little scary, because I don't want to accidentally plot at all. I want to actually explore the town a bit more. Proud Azrit says, with the Neva River running between, there's a hermitage to the south, and oh my gosh, what a name. Petrovskolit. I don't know how to say that. My tongue doesn't want to form that word, chat. I'm just gonna call it the Petro Fortress to avoid that going forward. Well, anyway, we don't need to worry about that for now. Old Boris says, what's this? A little girl wandering around alone so late at night? Hurry on home before there's another uprising. We have Kirill in a hurry. Can't talk. I finally got a hold of some food and I'm bringing it home to my family. Oh, the life of the poor. Oh boy, chat. This place is really big. I'm so worried I'm gonna miss something. Hit area expand. Yeah, another Uprising spoilers. Okay, I can't seem to go left on this screen, so let's continue going south and left. Oh, that's what? What? Is chat seeing this? What is this camera change? Oh, there we go. We have Chagall, who stinks of ink. I'm an artist, yes, but the new techniques are developed so quickly, I just can't keep up with them all. We have the two brothers. I think they were brothers. But we can talk to them to use the shop. I don't have any money, though. Oh, no, I have 768. Though I could technically get an upgrade here. But we're wearing pretty good things overall, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. We'll ignore them for now. Studia Sonia says, Russia's at war with Germany right now, but it started out as a war between Austria and Serbia. Not exactly sure how it all happened, but I'm sure there were a lot of grown-up reasons. Jeez, chat. This is such a big place. I am so worried about missing an item here. I mean, just look at this. The courtyard here is bigger than the other town we were just in, and there are so many more screens. What was to the south of here? Okay, we're not allowed to go any further. I have to patrol. This way will take me out of the city. Okay, so just heading south leaves. Got it. We have two people standing in the middle of nowhere. I like that the sound effect changes when you step on the snow. Sad Leonid says, everybody talks against the Tsar, but his politics didn't go bad until all that damn Rasputin came to Russia. They say he cured Prince Alexei through his faith, but even that's questionable. Ugh, what's gonna become of Russia? Fervent Joseph says, all this war and hardship, all because of an imperial system that's been in place too long. I don't suppose a little kid like you would understand, but revolution is coming. I could feel it. I really hope this is not the church. We're gonna go in this building on the left. He doesn't want to go in. I sneaked out to expose Rasputin's plot. I'll get caught if I go back in now. What? Oh, is this the royal mansion? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Also, that invisible... What is with that invisible wall? Corneye, swearing revenge, says, the damn nobility had better enjoy themselves now while they still can. We're not forgetting Bloody Sunday. Well, that's an interesting reference. So I can't loop around this statue for some reason. I can only go from, if you were thinking of a clock face, from 12 o'clock all the way to 11, but I can't go from 11 to 12 or 12 to 11. Weird. Anyway, that's a good sign. I found a dead end at least. Also, those camera angles make it really confusing as to where it wants me to go, not gonna lie. I guess we'll try going right here, since we went as far south as we could. Also, I should probably save in case I accidentally plot and can't escape, as I'd like to get as much around the town as possible right now. It is possible that the town will end up in a state of no return. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm not gonna rule it out. Oh, I found Rasputin. So I don't want to go where he's walking. I knew it. I knew he wasn't going to church like he said. Okay, anything at the end of the alley now that we're here? Nope. We used our secret ninja stealth skills and we went down the alleyway and crouched. It is very interesting that for the color palette of the town, they have all these grays and whites, and she's the only one wearing blue. Oh. Apparently those were the only places I could go, even though it looks like the city is much bigger. Okay, maybe it's not as big as I thought it was. So we'll just continue following Rasputin, I suppose. Devout Sergei says, I've been seeing a figure come out of the palace in the middle of the night. I'm pretty sure it's Rasputin. That faithless, corrupt monk. What in the world could he be up to? We just walked by you. What do you mean you suspect there's a shadowy figure? Lev on an errand says, did you know there was a secret tunnel to the palace somewhere here in town? My grandpa told me, so that way I could tell you, the player, that you'll be using this in the future. Thanks, little girl. Hey, Rasputin's crossing a bridge. Oh, not quite. He's actually taking the stairs down to the waterway. Let's talk to this gentleman before he leaves. Red-faced Lucas says, so cold you think you're gonna die? Just drink some vodka then. Well, thanks, video game. I'm sure that's not terrible advice. Elio the Tippler? I'm sorry, what? Hold on, chat. What? The Tippler. One moment, I must know. It is a noun describing a habitual drinker of alcohol. I mean, I've heard of people getting tipsy. I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say, words you don't hear very often. The nights are still cold. Best thing to do on a night like this is go home, have some vodka, and collapse into bed. Here, just drink away all your worries with vodka. It'd work for me. Physical defense down 2. It is Russia in the 20th century. Sort of. I mean, not all the vernacular matches that. They're certainly using... Oh, what was that? Strike expand randomly at the corner of the street lamp, but not in a box or anything. Oh, we can't go this way. I'm apparently gonna leave the city again. Let's talk to this gentleman. Oh, Luca, how did you come over here? Luca, do you have teleport magic? I just talked to you at the other end of town, and you didn't walk by me at any point. Ooh, what music?
Have the preparations been completed?
Yes, sir. All's well. The stalemate on the front line means practically no security in the city.
The victory reception is upon us. You have one chance to kill him. You must not miss.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I can't quite hear it all. Victory reception? One chance? There's only one thing to do. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Well, Princess Anastasia, you're alone in a most unseemly place.
I suppose so, Lord Rasputin.
You're different than your sisters. Very curious and brave. But children like that often die young.
I heard. You're planning something for the victory reception.
Oh, so you overheard me, did you? It's unfortunate to snuff out a young life, but you have nothing to fear, my dear. Your family will follow soon afterwards.
What did you say?
Shout as much as you like. No one will come to help you. Kill her.
Anastasia learned the taste of murder. We'll see. Gotta get to Edgar's shop. Oh. Hopefully I get to explore more of the city at some point. I have a feeling I missed some things. But we'll see.
I think I'm safe here.
Battle time, chat. Oh, it got rid of, huge guy. That's unfortunate. Well, time to murderfy something. Name is Pendulum, sure. Actually, I don't know if I want to actually kill this before she gets her other ability. Wow, she dunked it. Well, apparently it didn't die anyway, so nothing to worry about there. I'll make the little girl go faster. We got Uppercut to Heaven. Take a photo and collect detailed enemy. Sure. We'll use it on Pendulum before it dies.
Now look this way.
Like a Pendulum summon? Oh no. You got the Aqua Rays album? So, it's important, I guess, to make sure we take photos while we can. This enemy is so dead. So I guess we have a quandary, chat. We will be forced to use her, guaranteed. Who do we remove from the party, or do we leave the party as is? I want chat to decide that. Because, are you okay? I'm fine. Okay, I still want to explore around the town.
I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, come on now. Don't make such a big deal about it.
What do you mean, big deal? If these folks hadn't helped you, you would have been...
I know. I'm grateful already.
What's this?
It is a gift. Please take it.
Huh.
Excuse me, miss. If I may, young lady, there's a much more important question than that. Why was that monster trying to kill you anyway?
A royal princess's personal business is none of the affair of peasants. Let's just say that in this great big world, there are those who choose to align themselves with the forces of good and battle against the dark forces of evil.
Please, forgive her. She's always liked to daydream. Don't take her seriously.
I'm not daydreaming anything!
Well, my dear, it's probably nothing. Nothing to get too worried about. But that monster that attacked you looked a lot like a creature we fought. It was summoned by black magic. A powerful wizard, am I right?
Do you know how to use magic too, like Rasputin?
Rasputin?
Why did you all shout like that? Please say it isn't true. You're not working with that dirty old man.
You know Rasputin?
Yes, I know him. Everybody says that. Because of him, my father's government has been completely ruined.
Your father's government? Ruined?
That's right.
Excuse me. Does that mean that you are...
She is Princess Anastasia Romanov.
Chat questioning the dancing dog scene. I think they just wanted comedy as they were introducing the character. Do you mean to say you've been spying on Rasputin all by yourself? Oh, this girl is trying to give me a heart attack. I can't let Rasputin get away with whatever he's doing. He's gonna damage my father's honor. We understand how you feel, but aren't you taking a few too many risks? Dot 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 dot. If you go back and reveal Rasputin's scheming to the Empress, she'll listen to you, won't she? No, my mother never believes anything I say. There we go, chat. Now, princess. But if Rasputin has such control over the palace, Princess Anastasia's life is in danger. Rasputin is planning on doing something at the victory reception, right? That's right. That's why I think he said anyway. What is this victory reception? His Majesty Tsar Nicholas II, Emperor of Russia, is out touring the front, but he'll soon return to Petrograd. Reen was right. I mean, I felt it was pretty straightforward, but yeah. The victory reception will be a celebration of his return. Okay, how about this? We could be your bodyguards until your dad gets back. That's a great idea. I can't believe you came up with it. We got burned by Karen. Shut up. Geppetto and I could be tutors. Rude Hero and Huge Guy, attendants. Lucia, traveling fortune teller, and Blanca, new pet. That way we could guard Princess Anastasia and get into the Hermitage without any trouble. It sounds like a good idea. Do you think it'll work? Yeah, I don't know. You guys all look pretty suspicious. So do you. They all look suspicious. I agree with that, chat. Okay, I know. All of you come with me. I could get you entry on site into the Winter Palace. No, I wanna explore the town a bit more. Okay, good. Oh, I don't think I explored the shop. Oh, also, I got stuck behind him briefly. I'll go greet the Empress too. Please be on your best behavior, everyone. Thank you for guarding the princess. Can we rob his... Oh, we can rob him. Oh, he had a lottery ticket. Oh, he had it coming, chat. Listen, lottery tickets are only for protagonists. Oh, can we go into his bedroom? Can I further thieve? Oh, what a boring room. I can't steal anything. What's the point of this room? Alright, so I don't want to go to the palace yet. I want to go back to where we just came from. I want to check the lampposts before we go any further. Apparently they like to hide things there. In fact, I'm gonna do a circle around each of these just to make sure. Oh. It swapped our party again for some reason. We have Huge Guy back in the party. So we can get rid of Karen. I'm sure Chad will be very happy about that. Yeah, let's look at their stats one more time. This 24, I think, is the highest. Oh no, Karen has higher agility. Ooh. And way better strength. That's a tough call. I mean, I'll still do what the chat wanted. But I thought the little girl had more speed on Karen. What I'm gonna have to do is crest change out Karen for now. Why are they only one sanity apart? What the heck is that? Karen, barely more sane than a little girl. That's what I learned. I'm basically just gonna get rid of everything here. And she's just gonna have everything that Karen had. We have super cheap cure. Guess I could afford to get an AoE here. I wish I could do... Can I view it in a way that it's like... No, I can't. I wanted to see which ones are not equipped, because that would speed this up significantly. But it doesn't look like I can. A lot of revives, which I don't really need, to be honest with you. I mean, I could make Red Rave and Evil Ray really cheap. Cure is pretty cheap. I don't know if we had anything that made Cure cheaper than that, though, to be honest with you. I don't care about the rev spells. Oh, I could technically make Cure cheaper. And I will... I think I want all of these. The only one I think I don't want is this one. I would rather have dirt cheap Cure. Were those crests I had already? I don't think I had those crests before. She had like a whole bunch of them when she joined the party. We're just gonna look to see if there's anything else we can fill out now that she's here. Yeah, like, I don't think we had these two. We have Osei, the Red Panther with green eyes, feasts on fallen soldiers, uses the water relay below the palace to send letters to his ocean friends. What? Oh, that's right, I couldn't figure out what the palace was. I'm gonna tentatively put him here. Dandelion appears as an old man in robes, the 100-faced man. His visage changed constantly. He lives in a tent to the west to avoid battle. Okay, easy enough. We have Balaam, a hideous giant with the heads of a sheep, bull, and man. Plotting and slow, he stays behind battle, guillotining prisoners. Well, there was a guillotine in the bottom left. Yeah, that looks like the only candidate. We have Spring Wisdom. We have Androphilus, a giant peacock. This astronomer can read all calamity in the stars. Every day he studies the sky with a giant telescope. Is there a giant telescope? That looks like it. Wow, there are so many here. We have Bodis, a giant serpent with 2 horns, able to see through solid matter. He lives near Stolas, helps them find minerals underground. I don't remember who Stolas was, to be honest with you. That is requiring way too much memorization. Do we even have Stolas? No. That's fine then. Do we have to talk to everybody again? Because we don't know where the lottery person is. The Tippler says, I just saw a monster. Haven't even been drinking yet. Better go home and go to bed. Alright, that guy still wants me to drink vodka. Alright, well, we got the chest. I'm still gonna go back to where we came from before, just to make sure we're not missing anything. So I can't go further than this. But can I go this way? I can. Are there items sitting down here? No. Disappointing. Oh, suspicious door. An uncomfortably warm breeze blows in from beyond the iron gate. Well, I know what we're gonna do later. Got a mana seed. Nice. I still feel like I'm missing something. Like, I think I'm doing decent, but, like, I'm so worried that, like, something could be here, for example. But I don't see it. As I said before, I'm gonna try to be very, very, very careful. And before we go into the palace, I want to save again, for sure. I'm investigating the light poles again. Little boy, do you have anything of interest to say? No. Nope. So imagine a lottery ticket member will not be walking around. They'll be in a stationary spot. So it could be the man that smells of ink. We'll have to see, chat. Also, did I check out the lampposts here? I did. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna check all of them, chat. I don't trust this game. You have to say Old Boris. Oh, he gave me Nibelung Scene 5. You did have something new to say. Extra Bolenfogel power? No disturbance of some kind of what kind of gathering it was? Well, I guess we'll take a look. Apparently, it'll help us youngsters. That's about all I got out of that conversation. 5th chapter of Wagner's opera, Ring of Nibelung. Manuscript of Wagner's opera, The Ring of Nibelung. In the 5th chapter, hero Siegfried grows into a strong young man, trained by his guardian mime. Nibelung Valesti. Don't think that's the command. Thought I shortened it to be easier. Where else? Oh, did I check this light pole? Because the camera was really weird with it. There is something here. Seal of Wisdom. Okay, I'm feeling better. But I still feel like we could be missing something. Like behind the car, maybe? No. Also, I might as well see what I can upgrade here. Upgrade dog. Probably do that. See, I feel like if we want another melee character, I think Aaron is sadly better as an option. Replacement Man allows a conscious character to recover the next turn. No, we don't need that. I guess I could get another Coral Pendant. There's really no downside to it. Try for a discount. It's 160 points to go. I think what we'll do is we'll make this even easier on our melee. Oh, that's right, I had the Bandit. Oh, she's got the pedometer on. Ooh. So I think I have to give her the pedometer. And instead of face guard, I could give her bandit earrings. Oh, that increases physical strike. Live on the edge a little there. Instead of face guard, I could have the little girl have immunity to insta-death. That could be useful. I feel like I'm missing something around this monument. I feel like it's like right here. I got one item on this side, but is there like anything over here? Oh, what is that in the distance? I didn't realize there was something here. Hold on, chat. Aha, we found a new crest. Okay, that's a good sign. Burkett. Red Blaze. Sure, we can just equip that on her. Why not? Yeah, I think, like, ideally, I think my master party would probably be 3 melee, 1 mage, with, like, one of the melee being more of a red mage character. We'll try this for now. I think, like, Anastasia will help us at least get the stats of the monsters from, like, a Let's Play perspective. So she does offer something to the party. But I'm a little torn. I mean, I kind of like Huge Guy, but if he gets too slow, he would be the other candidate to remove for sure. Because I am worried about his bad agility, for sure. But he also has to do 1v1s, so I feel like Blanca, Huge Guy, and Root Hero have to level. And every other character so far is not important to level whatsoever. Also, we could take a look at the inventory for the key items. By key items, I mean the tarot cards. We got the Empress. Evasion rate is doubled. Shows an Empress sitting on a throne. Upright, it denotes a happy marriage. Reverse, it denotes an unhappy one. Evade rate in combat is doubled. I'm just gonna go back here one more time. There was nothing here? Okay. Well, I can't find anything else if something is here. Now, potentially from a gameplay standpoint... Oh, Seal of Wisdom is intelligence up. Oh, that's going to the dog. I thought that was something else. Never mind. I thought that was like sanity increase, because I was gonna say I put the sanity up on Anastasia or Karen. Both of them really desperately need it. Meanwhile, Rude Hero and Huge Guy have ridiculous sanity point totals. So I could see everything that she has access to. So she has all the buffs and a really solid fire attack. Given that we're in Russia, I'm assuming fire will do more damage. It just kind of makes sense to me, chat. Our group heal is given to the Brawler, which is not super ideal, honestly. It is important, I think, to give him heal for other characters. I guess this will be okay for now. Oh, you could sort by support or not. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'd like all my support skills to be at the top. Heck yeah, chat. Learning new things all the time about the game. Well, we're gonna check in front of this place one more time, just to make sure there's nothing hidden on the lampposts. And then if nothing is there, I'm convinced that we have found everything. Okay. Alright, maybe we did better than expected.
It certainly seems to be the authentic article.
Well, we do aim to please. May I consider our negotiations to be completed then?
Yes. Whatever may happen within Russia, the goodwill of Japan will extend to whomever the next emperor may be.
I'm afraid I'll require more than that.
You don't need to worry. I'm the direct representative of the Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura. My words may be considered the will of the Emperor. We look forward to establishing joint aviation and communication companies with you. Naturally, we'll shoulder the full cost. By summer, we should be able to supply you with rations and fully modern weapons.
Thank you. It sounds good.
When do you think I will be able to meet with His Holiness, Lord Rasputin?
I'm so sorry. His Holiness is terribly busy.
That's fine. Please give the future Emperor my best. Naturally, whoever takes over the throne will find a true friend in my country.
Huh.
Uh-oh. Also, I just realized I made a mistake. Am I allowed to go back out? Okay, thank you. I did forget something, chat. I was like thinking the entire time when they were revealing that that guy is going to be friends with whoever the future emperor is. My thoughts weren't on the plot. My thoughts were, oh no, I didn't exchange that one item we received from another person. Let's talk to this guy. My brain had priorities, chat. I'm like, listen, focusing on the plot, giving this guy, who's very suspicious, a new thing. Oh, wait, we don't have something for him? I thought we... Am I misremembering something? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait, what did we have to give to... Wait. I'm so confused. Hold on. Did I miss something in the trading sequence? Because this guy was so suspicious, I thought we received an item from him, and then I realized that was the components from the prison. Oh no, did I really mess this up? Because this guy is very obviously a trading person. Because he's like, if only I had X, and I thought we had it. Oh no, chat. What did we receive? What was our item? So I have the Holy Mistletoe. Don't care about that. The point card, Solomon's Key, battery fuse. lantern, star key, rope ladder, the Emigre manuscript. Wait, we have this back? Toggle switch, waterway key, ring of keys, bent wire, adhesive. What? Do we not have a trading item? Oh, Daruma doll. You're right, chat. Who was... Oh, no. Because we clearly need something to give to him. Oh, no. Okay. I'm now confused. Okay, so I was thinking of the prison things. Is there somebody else in the town we could give this item to? Wait, did chat say Edgar was collecting dolls? I remember Reen saying that. Okay. Thank you, Reen, in the chat from earlier. I do remember the chat saying that. Okay, so the other guy... Is it possible I could have gotten a different item at some point to give to him? Like, my brain just naturally assumed that very suspicious guy was from the trading items because, like, everybody else had very plain names and he clearly wanted something. So what is Edgar gonna give us? Oh, there you all are. Good to see. Oh, that's the Daruma. What? Jeez, you scared me. What's the matter with the Daruma? It's only one of the finest Daruma ever made. It's Wobble of the Won't Fall Down series. Oh no, what a reference. It weebles, it wobbles, it won't fall down. Oh no, chat. You lost me. Is it special or something? Special? Special? That doesn't even come close. You can't even place a value on it. It's so magnificent. It's wasted on you. You don't even know its value. Give it to me. Come on. You're freaking me out. No way. Or fine. Woohoo! Thank you. I never ever thought I'd see the day I completed the set. I can't believe it. Just making a Russia joke when treasure dolls are nesting dolls. Well, no, you said earlier, you said run, he has dolls. I thought you said in the chat earlier. Guess I got a little carried away. Maybe I should act my age, huh? Just so exciting. I can't give you much in return, I'm afraid. Only this Easter egg ornament. I just finished making it. Huh. Phew, that guy's got a serious problem. He's obsessed. People go crazy about collecting things. If it wasn't for his obsessive collecting, he'd be pretty normal. Huh. Interesting. We'll take a look at it. See, now I'm worried. Like, was there something else I could have gotten? I mean, I'm not gonna redo the playthrough for that, don't get me wrong, but I'm like... I'm just thinking back on it, chat, before I say anything. Well, let me gather thoughts as we read about this item. The Holy Easter Egg. An Easter egg with a figurine of the Holy Mother inside. Decorative Easter egg with a figurine of the Holy Mother inside. Made using cheap paint, applied layer by careful layer. Shows painstaking craftsmanship. So, I'm really stretching my memory here, but I feel like somebody had mentioned limestone in one of the previous towns. Is it possible I could have gotten limestone instead? If so, that's kind of messed up that you can have different routes at the trading thing. I just hope we get a good item from this, ultimately. If it turns out to be terrible, then I'll feel kind of sad. Maybe that'll be something I look up at the end of this, not the end of the stream, but the end of the game playthrough. So now I'm really curious. Because I wasn't even thinking there could be branching paths. Like, my brain just automatically told me, oh, this guy wanted X. Oh well, we'll just have to live with our choices, I suppose, chat. So we got an item, but I don't think we've met anybody that wants what we just received. We met the Princess Shaban with the old man from the... Oh, you were talking about the, You're right, Geppetto. My bad. Well, I mean, that unintentionally helped me. There's doors here. I guess I could try the doors here first. So we're in areas we shouldn't be. Hopefully we don't find the plot. So you have Kristen, the ladies' man. Excuse me, Krits. I think I said Kristen, but it's Kritsin. Ah, the ladies of the ball, beautiful butterflies. Oh, how I love their well-cinched little waists. What a guy, Chan. Flora of marriageable age. Oh no, did I gain weight? My corset is so tight. Shaking my head, Chan. Bashful Takov says, I never know what to do with these things. Don't know what to say to people. Oh, I got stuck in the corner there briefly. So far not finding anything to steal. It does seem like these rooms don't have hidden items for the most part, which is good. It seems like they're all in chests. Outside of the little girl's room. Which makes sense. If there's going to be a hidden item, it should be in her room. Again, we are trying desperately to steal things. I like that the chandelier is reflected on the floor. A nice touch. High-spirited Foma says, lose the war? Never! Russia is the most powerful nation on Earth. Not even the great Napoleon could beat us. We have party-weary Borsalov. Ugh. Have to fuss and fawn over the Empress again today. What a chore. He just says that to a random little girl. Bumi Tassia says, Mother wants me to marry a nobleman, but I already have someone I love. But he's a commoner. I suppose our love is doomed. Not a peasant, chat. Marta with high hope says, I must have my daughter marry a high-ranking member of nobility. Then our family will be secure for life. We found the page. Princess, come to seek a snack in, have you? Nope. Olive, madly in love, says, Say, Erich, don't you think this dress is strange? Of course not, Olive. You're the most beautiful woman in the world, no matter what you wear, anyway. Oh, Erich, you're the most wonderful man in the world. Gross. Oops. Both of them said the same thing. Oh, there's a chest in the corner, though. Rewarded for exploring. We found the Espada, which I didn't pay for, so I might as well equip this, just in case we are forced to use her. The favorite bullfighting sword of a legendary matador. Legendary bullfighting sword, used by the famed Butcher of Bulls to rack up an astounding 352 victories in the ring. That's kind of dark and messed up, but we'll take that. Less powerful is making you laugh. Oh boy. Alright, so they're just telling me I can't go to the north stairwell. I'm not going to repeat their dialogue. But we still have a whole nother wing to explore. We know the Empress is up a floor, so presumably she won't be down here. In fact, she can't be. Also, that invisible wall. I am like a good character and a half width away from that wall, but I cannot approach. That was all that was down here, just one wing. Interesting. So, do I want to go to the right where Rasputin is, or left where Mother could be? Or will it throw me a curveball and she'll be in the right side? I was gonna say, I think this game plays a little fast and loose with history, but it wouldn't be surprising if we come across cannibalism at some point. A very suspicious save point over there. Thank you, game. Oh no. I'm sure Tri would appreciate this one. He's a rare merchant, or he's a merchant that collects rare items. He says, everybody wants rare objects from dangerous, faraway lands, like Chimera Wings and Echo Grass. But all I have to do is ask my fellow merchants, so everything's really quite as simple to get a hold of. Who are you? Dubious lover of the Fullcraft? What? People of Russia are so poor now. The culture has gone stale. We're just not producing anything we could be proud of. Oh, you weren't a ticket master? Wow, I thought for sure a character in a suspicious location would have been it. Interesting, interesting. Sorry, a second. One moment, chat. Gotta respond to this, and we should be good to go. Okay, we're good to go. Let's continue. So far, haven't come across the lottery person. I'm assuming there's one in town somewhere. Anyway, we are nearing a save point at least. Oh, you're a new maid. I don't think you were in here before. Natalia, always serving people, says, they must never forget they're under the service of their master. Oh, yep, there we go. Lottery member 11 says, and a lottery member must never forget to serve people with tickets. So what can I do for you? Nothing right now. We're gonna go save. We're gonna go talk to the person we were told to avoid, I believe. Oh no, different person. What's that? You want to sell the palace and get attacked by a monster? How could you be so foolhardy? Let's report to Her Majesty the Empress right away. The dark history around World War I. Although right now, everything is just going so swimmingly, chat. So she's here, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's do the lottery. We have Prison Ban. We see what Replacement Man is. I don't really care about anything else, so let's just go for it. Oh, it's backwards. It's kind of weird. Ooh, slightly too slow. Let's just reload, chat. This is why we save every lottery. Okay, let's do the lottery. There we go, second try, not too bad. Superb, sir. We obtained the prison ban. Looking forward to the next time I can be of service to you. What is the prison ban? Oh, I can't view it that way. Oh, well, that's convenient. It's for huge guy. Makes it easier to turn invisible. Ban said with mysterious crystals that emit electrical waves, if worn for long enough periods, brain fills with a strange sap and the world turns to pink. What? What kind of description is that? So it enhances all of our stats. Also, I have a Western belt that I should be wearing. Do I risk taking off the mirror bracelet for damage? I think I might. Hopefully I don't regret that. I want the dog to be immune for sure. Little girl is insta-death immunity. I cannot wait till we get things that cover more abilities. I mean, this makes him pretty tanky. I don't lose that much in terms of attack. Guess we can make him invisible more often. But do I want to do that, I guess is another question. So if I equip this, what does that do for his affinity? Or not his affinity, his rhythms. Oh, wow. So I can go into my super form in 4 battles. Okay. Interesting. I was kind of hoping that would have been like a combination of status ailment resistances, as again, I'm really scared. I don't really know what to expect at this point, so I just have random resistances. So definitely if I were to replay the game, I would be able to say like, oh, I need X for this event or Y for this event. But right now I don't feel that confidence. These people don't have anything new to say. Oh, this is the prince I was told to avoid. Okay, well, he's just telling us to be more careful. They seem to believe us, surprisingly. Oh. There's a hallway here I could go into. I'm gonna avoid doing that for now. I'm still not able to enter that room. Can I enter Rasputin's room? Okay, the guard stops me. We have the door to the Lion Shrine. So we have to remember at some point the Lion Shrine is in the East Hall. We haven't received a key for it, but presumably that will somehow... Maybe if the palace starts to burn down, we use that to escape out into where the sewer exit is of the town. Like, we go from there outwards. There's a door there. There's a guy here. A person's waiting for you in the Great Hall. Okay, I don't want to go in there then. Because that looks like plot. And we don't want to plot yet. We want to make sure we don't miss anything anywhere, chat. So unfortunately, this place is pretty big, so we're just going to be walking around for a little bit. So I think we went through the first floor, cleared that out. We just did the East Hall. We're going to check the West Hall. See if there's anything new, any new people. Yet another save point. There's actually a surprising amount of save points in this place. You know, normally I kind of expect, like, at most 2 in this kind of place, and we came across 3 so far. Like, they're all really sporadic throughout this place, I suppose. So nothing to do in here. Everybody's gone from this room. The mother was there with the son. So no more Prince Alexei, who was saved by Rasputin. Anybody in this room? Nope. Very strange painting, though. I don't know what that's supposed to be of. Alright, so we can't go to the north. I think we're officially done. I can't find anything else, so we're just gonna move on with the plot. Speaking of which... Before we move on with the plot, didn't I get another... I don't think I assigned the other crest. Yeah, we got Furcus, I think. Here's is an old man astride on a blue horse, the greatest philosopher in all hell. He lives in the boneyard near the palace. What? But there's 2 boneyards. How does that work? You mean near the palace? Whatever. So I have a feeling we will not be able to enter the palace again, so I was just doing my due diligence and double checking every room in which we did get rewarded. We found the lottery member. Where I'm feeling if we are allowed back here, it's going to be not until much later in the game. Because again, I'm really surprised this place is not going to burn down. I would be very surprised if it doesn't at this point. I suppose it could just be captured in general, but we'd still have to deal with the villain. So anyway, let's enter the Great Hall.
And so, these are the ones who saved the princess from the vicious wild dog.
Anastasia, what on earth were you doing out at night?
Well, I had an important chore to take care of at Edgar's.
You couldn't take care of it tomorrow?
No.
Nevertheless, even if you did save my daughter's life, we cannot allow strange people to wander around inside the castle.
But why? There's nothing wrong with them.
How can you be so certain? You would resist me whatever I said.
But...
Why not go easy on her, Empress?
Lord Rasputin.
Anastasia is at a naturally curious age. She's bound to have an adventure or two. Surely it was God's will that she be saved by these kind benefactors.
You surprise me, Lord Rasputin.
They're clearly travelers from far away. I'm sure they'll be fine companions to the princess.
Very well. Anastasia, you may go with the strangers. I should like to thank you again for saving my daughter's life. Have a pleasant stay in my land.
Thank you, Empress.
Still alive, I see, little one.
So you're Rasputin, eh?
Yes. And I've heard of you too, Godslayer. You were behind my familiar's death. Huh?
Veronica!
Long time no see.
Do you wish to fight here?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's not. There's no need to get blood all over this lovely church. I'll be in the Lion Shrine to the north. Call on me anytime you wish.
Jazzo says he likes his voice. I do like the voice actor for Rasputin for sure. So that's Rasputin, huh? He's got a look of danger that just find that creepy smile of his. He's obviously no ordinary man. He's on a whole different plane from Nikolai or Lenny. I think most people are on a different plane than Lenny. I think I could pretty much literally anybody, chat. Rude Hero says, yeah, it looks like it. Come on now, everybody. Don't look so glum. Now's the time to put our heads together and come up with a strategy. Our strategy so far has been to just punch it. Which, to be fair, has been working out for the most part. Lucia's right, everybody. Okay, let's go to my room then. We could talk in peace there. Okay. Translation, we're not going to her room. Are we allowed to explore this room? We are. Hello, Edgar. Phew, that was quite a scare. I think that shortened my lifespan. Okay. Can't rob the throne. Ooh, I went to the right first. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Oh. Apparently it doesn't. Now listen to me. You must do as your mother tells you from now on. Now go to your room and get some sleep. Good night, sis. See you tomorrow. Oh, what's this? Got a circlet. What does that do? Near the bed. Woman's headband from a desert island adds defense. Oh, so if I just want more defense, I could wear that. I don't think I'm wearing anything that increases defense. I mean, I guess I could give it to her. Wait, that's actually just worse than face guard. Oh. I mean... Whatever. Hopefully this will be fine. I'm risking it a little bit by not getting the insta-death immunity. But we'll do what we can, chat. Both doors lead to the same place. We got a new item. Is there something we could do by going to the Lion Shrine? They wanted us to go to bed. What happens if we don't do that? What if we try to go to Rasputin right now? The door is locked. Hey, it's locked. I thought he said to call on him anytime. Exactly, Rude Hero. That's what I was thinking. So much for that. Also, I love that we're just walking around as Rude Hero now. What happened? Why are we not partying as the little girl anymore? Whatever. Rude Hero forces his way into the lead, chat. Okay, 514 souls. Don't need them. I probably won't touch them again, other than to show off forms, I think, at the end of the game. But I'd rather not clutter up our fusions at all, to be honest with you, chat. Keep it nice and simple. Was her room this one? It was, okay. I remembered eventually, chat. And then night fell.
Huh. Huh? What's the big deal?
I hate that tune.
So the ball has begun?
It's every night. Every night. There's something wrong with them. This whole country is insane. Maybe it should disappear.
Hang on.
The people's anger is ready to explode, and we pretend nothing's going on. We're like Nero. We keep on fiddling as the world is burning around us.
It's the same problem for all leaders. This country has gotten too big. Yep.
Don't say that. You'll bring us bad luck.
That's right. There are a lot of people that still have dreams.
I worry. Someday, I'm afraid the people's anger will explode and they'll burn down my palace. He first came to the palace some years ago. My mother was in anguish over Alexei, born with a rare and painful disease. One day, a man came from Siberia who was said to have great powers of healing. That was the monk, Rasputin. Rasputin healed my brother's illness and earned the trust of my mother. Since then, he has begun to wield greater control over the country. My father himself is a kind man, but he has left too much to his ministers. Their idea of government is one which simply keeps the people oppressed. And anger towards the emperor who allows it is threatening to boil over. Even the war could soon be ended if my father would stand up and be strong. But there are some who profit from war and wish for it to go on forever. If I were a man, I'd be able to help my father. I wish I were in Alexei's place.
Anastasia.
Russia is infected by a disease. We're a statue too stiff to move.
I'm half Russian, you know. My mother was born and bred in Russia.
Really?
Yeah. So don't get so depressed, all right? If the princess gives up, everyone else will too.
Yuri.
When your father comes back, you should talk to him. He'll understand how you feel. He loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Huh. Something strange is going on.
Alexei? Alexei? Where are you?
Mother!
Alexei, is that you?
What's wrong with Alexei? Why are you looking for him?
Alexei!
Veronica's behind this too. She's cast a sleep spell on the entire palace.
How do we remove it?
Either break the field or defeat Veronica herself.
Mother!
It's much more entertaining than a boring old ball, don't you think?
Rasputin!
Anastasia, I have your little brother sleeping on my lap. He's very cute. Perhaps it would be more merciful to just let him slip away in his sleep.
Don't you dare hurt my brother!
Listen to me, shithead. I'm coming for you now.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you here, Godslayer.
Bits are still as creepy than Geppetto's. Well, the game really wants us to keep her in the party, which is fine, because we're doing that, so we'll just continue, I guess. So we'll leave Karen out of the party until chat deems otherwise. I don't want to swap party members too often, but I feel like every time we get a new one, I might as well as ask chat. Oh. We have merchants here. Interesting. Making another save here, just in case. What are we doing here, you ask? Don't ask such uncouth questions. You know you're secretly glad to see me. Now then, shall I show you something? No, that's fine. We don't need another doll outfit. Okay, do they have anything new, or is it the same shop we saw earlier? That's all I want to know. Oh, I missed a weapon for dog. We definitely need the dog weapon. Glad we double-checked that, as that will end up being a lot of stats, potentially. You know what? I have money. But nobody can really wear it. It's fun. We'll try with discount. I'll just go for a small discount. I actually want to improve our point total. We've gotten 27 points, so we're almost halfway to the next customer rank. Not sure if actually hitting max does anything other than unlock more discounts. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to equip it. Oh, well then I'm super stupid. Never mind, waste of money. Steel rafts. The steel file made for woodworking. Metalworking file made from steel, provided with a handle, making it easy to use on corners and fine finishing work. Okay. I got everything else out of the way though. I should junk the other equipment because that'll confuse me if I see it there. Let's get rid of that now, chat. Definitely don't need any of those. This we should try to go for the markup. That'll just give us more money in return. So we left with more money than we started, which is always a good sign. Let's talk to these two. It's all right. The Empress is just unconscious. I'll take care of things here. Hurry to the prince. Translation. Mess around and don't help him at all. Just look for more things to interact with. I'm just thinking about it. So I think he wants us to go to the lion room, but does that mean that we can, for example, go up here? Or is this still blocked off? Can I step over the guard? I can't. Okay. Because I think there were... Oh, random encounter. I think there were a couple places we could go to on the first floor that were still blocked off. As I said before, we'll... Oh, yeah, see, we're seeing Huge Guy's agility being a problem here. See how his turn order is after the enemies? That's not good. We have Quartzback, Wormgar. That's about it. What can I nuke? That is potentially all of them hit, more or less. Can I get a medium one? Yes, I can. I mean, I suppose we should try to get the summons for the little girl, so I don't want to kill all of them. We'll leave one alive for the photo. Oh, both of them are alive. That's convenient.
Now look this way.
I took a photo of that one, so I could just afford to beat it up now. Wow, it actually survived the combo. That's unfortunate. Wait, it comboed up, but then the enemy used speed up? That's pointless. Oh, they beat up little girl. I can't believe I whiffed that. I must be getting tired, chat. Take a snapshot of this creature, though.
Now look this way.
Let's try to combo again. I might as well as just do a close range hit. Lifeless face. Something like that, Reen. That's a lot of cash and a pretty solid amount of XP. In fact, that's probably going to level most of us next encounter. Not bad. The Karen's going to start falling behind, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So I can't do anything there. As I said before, I want to make sure that every place is investigated. Also, invisible walls. Let's choose not to go to the lion's room right away. Is there anything this way? I thought we couldn't go this way before. Like, there's somebody at the end of this corridor. Went to go talk to the woman, got into a random encounter. I think we've seen all these enemies before, so I think I'm free to kill. Indeed. The pendulum has so much health. Start wailing on that one, I think. Wow, the fact that we only do a third of its health is crazy. I land this more or less dead center. Get 3 of them, which isn't bad. Goodbye. So this is the importance of having mages. All the importance is there. This says summon as a monster. Huh. Aqua Rays, Water Special, Poison, Circular, Small Hit. So it looks like she can only do it for a spell cast. That's a little disappointing. She doesn't actually summon anything. I mean, I guess I could see how much damage this actually does. Also, that went way faster than I was expecting. Hello. Dang. Yeah, it just looks like another opportunity to get spells, which is a bit disappointing. Oh well. I think we'll avoid the encounters from now on. I mostly just wanted to get that easy level up. I mean, it makes sense. If Rude Hero and Huge Guy can get a little more HP or agility, it's beneficial to us. But otherwise, we don't need XP anymore. We'll run from fights unless we see something new. The gloomy Tasia is sleeping. Now that door is unguarded, which to me is interesting. Everybody's just sleeping as is. I'm just gonna very briefly check the room and then leave, because I think we investigated these areas pretty well, but I think that door at the end of this hallway we were not able to get into. I'm just making sure we went into these doors. I think we did. Ooh, something near the plant. A lottery ticket. Well, I'm really happy we went this way. It paid off for itself immediately. We'll be using that to get some endgame items at some point. Although I have a feeling we have to go through like another 6 to 7 before we get something useful. Now, unfortunately, we have already taken the photos of each of these monsters, so we're just gonna run. I want to look at the description of the snapshot. They don't have to just be low on health, right? I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. I mean, it acknowledges that I photographed them, at least. So yes, for her, agility is decent. Actually, it's slower than... Wow, it's slower than huge guys now. Actually, that's kind of silly. Huh. Okay. It's weird because it looks like his turn order was slower. Maybe it has something to do with his weapon or something? Not sure. Oh, this is a totally new area. I'm gonna start by going on the left, and then we're gonna slowly make our way to the middle. We're gonna start by going along this corridor here, rubbing against the railing. We found a chest. What's inside? Please be a crest. Bell bracelet. I think that's the thing that makes us unable to be sealed. Might be useful here. Stops mental break, stops petrification. Hopefully we don't need the poison one anymore. Because I'd rather make sure our spellcasters can still cast. Also, that invisible wall is intense. Look at that, chat. Whew. Columns are ridiculous. I'm gonna do my best to rub against the columns to look for items, but I'm not seeing anything. Hello, random encounter. I don't think I'm interested in you. No, I'm not. Goodbye. Yeah, I already feel like we're pretty well leveled, so we'll give the game a shot. There's a statue here. Can I interact with it? No. The green urn here. Can I interact with it? No. I'm gonna check the other end of the balcony, because it's likely to be a dead end. It's not. In fact, there's a door here, which is a bit concerning. Oh, this is the other side of the Great Hall. Okay, so I don't want to go this way. In fact, we are going to go to the door that's in the center down there, and I really hope that that is not where the boss is. As I said before, I think they're in the Lion Shrine. If they're not there, I'm going to feel very sad very soon. Anyway, we can just hope for the best. Oh, encounter rate. You're so silly. I don't need to level. Get out of here. I think we've seen the only 3 enemies that are here, unfortunately. Also, speaking of which, the dog must hit for like a bazillion damage. Oh, you know what I should do? I should actually get into one more encounter, not for XP. But just because we have seals, I could be using. And given that we're probably never gonna let go of dog from the party, we'll start boosting the dog. Got a crest. Okay. Right crime. Small 5-hit circular, high damage. We're in our mask form, but we're not in any encounters we could really deal with. That's such a shame. I'll leave everything as is for now then. Let's do the Solomon's Key and see if there's anything we didn't place yet. So we did get Eligos. Appears as a Black Knight, lingers here to steal from the dead. Hides his plunder in a tent at the center of the Eastern Army. There's one tent over there. We know the guy. Okay, so he has to be here. Getting a little closer to filling in the keys. A dog we trust. Dog is pretty solid. I think in terms of spellcasting, Dog will probably end up being the best character. Just because Dog can go so fast that I'll always get a spell and or multi-turns off. So I guess at this point I should just wrap around. I don't see a point in checking anything else out. Just want to make sure there were no new enemies. But I do kind of want to get some item usage. Let's kill some basic enemies first, then I'm gonna go for the seals. I have 2 characters that could potentially use it, so I might as well as. Also, we could take advantage of the super form of huge guy. I can't believe I dropped that. I was gonna say, definitely the fatigue kicking in chat, unfortunately. Well, I might as well as one-shot this enemy. I could just Aqua Raise both of them.
I summon you.
It missed. What? I don't really get why those attacks miss, but we'll take it. We'll raise the intelligence of dog. Got it. The dog should have a much easier time clearing. What else should I apply? Oh, do I not have anything else? Guess not. HP by a little bit. We're gonna give it to dog again. Oh, it's reversed. Oh, oops, way too early. Let's hopefully interrupt this. I'll just defend for now. Actually, why did I do that? Yeah, I definitely need to take a break, chat. I'm making really just poor decisions. So, probably as soon as we get to another save point, we'll stop. Also, I got used to the reverse ring there. Let me try this again. There we go. This is what I was expecting. Oh, so close. Trying to do it with her is actually kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Nope, still too early. Now I got it in the reverse direction. One day, chat, this will land. Oh, got it. Worth it. Okay, time to end the fight. Also, the enemy didn't get a turn that entire time. That's kind of insane. Also, I forgot it was still reversed. Oh, and that causes poison. I regret not having poison resist. Dang, didn't die. There we go. Got it in the end eventually. Oh boy, chat, Geppetto leveled. He's only 3 levels behind. He'll catch up in no time. Alright, so our goal is to just reach a save point, I think. So I believe if we go this way, there should be a save point in front of the boss room, if I recall correctly. I think it's really changed in the Grand Hall. I'm just gonna check the bedroom real quick, and then if nothing's there, we're gonna move on. No. Okay, we're checking. Surround attack, no. What a waste, I just healed. Oh no, this could be a lot of damage. Oh, they hit Rude Hero? We're fine, never mind. Oh, they cover broke themselves. That was kind of sad. Not gonna lie, chat. That was a pretty big F. Well, time to die. was gonna say, I'm using spells with Root Hero chat. That's how you know I want the combat to be over. Goodbye. Nice, got the perfect. How much damage will this do? Powered up Soul Comet. Almost as much as Root Hero does while buffed. Interesting. Also, I need to get rid of the crests on the other characters so that she could do some damage. Dang, not quite enough. That's gonna hurt. At least the AI doesn't seem to be the best at combos. I'll give it that. It could have been so much worse. The protagonist is most likely to one-shot this, so I might as well use him. Indeed. But very, very unfortunate we were in another back attack situation. Just needed one tap. Oh well. Erin leveled. I guess if we were forced to use her in the future, it's good to have her leveled a bit more. Unfortunately, because I took damage there. Actually, you know what? I might as well just use the group heal. That'll be faster. Yeah, that was much faster. I don't use his MP anyway. I mean, I could in theory, but I'm not going to use it in casual battles. Also, this encounter rate. Can we chill out a little, Shadow Hearts 2? I'm just trying to get to the save point. You're Tales of Eternitying me. I'm like, I only got like 8 steps between fights. Like, please stop. Thank you. Okay, so there should be a save point over here. Yeah, I remembered. So we're gonna go ahead and use a tent, so that way we're all set up for next time. But I think, chat, I do need a break. Unfortunately, this game is very hard to do when you don't sleep well. Now, I'd like to keep the performance level up with the game. I think for now, we're going to call this particular game. Let's chat about thoughts and feelings about the game so far. We kind of went on a big detour with Anastasia, but I feel like for the most part, it's still been pretty fun. I don't think she's like my favorite character introduced, but you know, she's just kind of there. It makes me really curious who the last person is going to be. Like we have 3 women, 2 men, and a dog. we gonna get a third male to balance it out, or are we gonna get Actually no, we have 3 men. I'm sorry, 3 men, 3 women, a dog, maybe another animal then. Can't quite balance out the animal ratio. Who knows? Shadow Hearts, anything is possible. But I think for now, chat, we're gonna talk about other things for a little bit. But I think I will have a early stream for sure, at least in terms of length. It will conclude early. But for now, you can say goodbye to YouTube as we discuss some other things. So thank you for watching, YouTube, but we'll be doing more next time.